Hey, welcome back to Minecraft through the night. I'm doggone. I forgot. I logged in planning to... Oh man, I forgot. Do we have an easy way to get back home? Tablet of Recall. Ooh. Tablet. Dark marble. Oh man, we got lots of graves dust. We could totally right click on a graves. So to link a graves. So I don't know what that means. Ruby teleporter. Teleporter. Oh man, we could totally do that too. Ruby return home charm. We can do that. We can do that. Huh. And I've got none of them. Okay. I don't have much inventory space. Don't want that button. Don't want that cobble. So here we are, right here at the that looks weird. Right here at the Ender portal. And we need some eyes of Ender. We need 3, 6, 9, 12, 11 eyes of Ender. We have none. None. Bookshelves. Do we need bookshelves? Why was I thinking? Why do I think we need bookshelves? Whoa! Loads of bookshelves. And a flipping ravine. Ooh. Hurts my teeth. What is that? Amethyst. Why do I think we need bookshelves? Oi! Hey, dadgum creepers. Why are you blowing my planet up like this? Thank you, creepers. We're having some hanky-panky. All that stuff I don't want. Lots of bookshelves, okay. I think those are supposed to be good books or something, but kind of like meh. And I think there's another chest right there. I think there's gonna be dudes down here. I think I'm going to be playing some more Subnautica soon. Loyalty 3. Whatever. Okay. Well, I don't need to be down here. I think what I want, you know what I logged in to do was just spread some more gravel, man. That's all I want to do. Is this another one? Wait a minute. Is this the one we were just at? Yeah. Why did I jump down here? Okay. Because I was coming down here. Hey! Oh, skeleton. You know, I really don't care about all this stuff. I just, you know, we found our thing. Dead end. Okay, well, let's find our way out of here some way. We got wood, we can make sticks, we can make a ladder. A ladder. I think we're just gonna teleport, man. Oh man, my beard is so freaking itchy. Okay, here's what we need to do. Here's my, here's my, whatchamacallit. Now, where's my other, oh, I gotta turn them on. Waypoints. Temple for 1, enable, done, back. Right there. Back westward. Okay. Westward. We'll just bunny hop our way up. Like we do. If you see something on the mini map, let me know. I'm still looking. There may be other signs of habitation. Strange life forms. Strange civilizations. boldly existing where no one has gone. That is a shipwreck right there. It's a partial hull. You see it? If only we had water breathing. If only we had potions of night vision and water breathing. Of course, we do have potion of night vision. Let us sleep through this Minecraft night. Night 137. 138, 130, so we'll end on 9. Oh, yeah. I think I heard my phone go off. I'm going to go check it right quick. Boat. Who's got the boat? Nope, just my imagination. Temples. So, wow, I totally logged in just to do some work on that riverbank, that muddy river. There's a lovely river that flows through Bangkok, the Chao Phraya. One of my favorite things about Bangkok. There's an ocean monument right on the way, man. How convenient. How convenient. How can we avoid all the mining fatigue and stuff? If I can find a way to avoid mining fatigue and get water breathing, maybe it's time to get some tokens, some charms. Something. Oh, your buddy dog needs a haircut and a shave. I'm rocking the homeless look right now, and it does not look too good on me. Although, when I met Noi, she kind of liked it. Isn't that weird? Is that weird or what? She enjoyed that homeless look. Maybe it's what you're not used to. She come from her family is so clean cut and military. Maybe that's what she liked about it. A bit different. When I went to Bangkok, I told her I had to. She said, "You look different," and I said, "Well, I shaved." And she just kind of stared at me, and I said, I have to look like my passport, you know. She said, "No, you don't." I don't know what do you mean, no, you don't? Yeah, you do, don't you? I thought you did. I thought that's the idea of the passport. I don't, okay. Does not compute, but, okay. Okay then. So we're actually coming from a bit westward of north. There's the temple right there. You know, here's a problem with this temple, and here's why royalty would never accept it. It's not as tall as the natural surrounding landscape. Now, if you're if you're somebody with an ego that demands you build a temple, if it's for you anyway, or if it's for a god you revere, then of course you want it bigger than the surrounding landscape. So it's the beacon for miles around, right? Right? Am I right? So that's a bit of a problem. Not a bit of a problem. I don't care, man. I don't need a giant beacon to myself. Beacon, unless it's a beacon of bacon. In which case I'm okay. I'm okay with giant beacons of bacon. So let's put the books away. Zip. Bookshelves. And that. Why not? Smite 4. Don't think I'll use it. Loyalty 3. And 68 bookshelves. Full of books. That's a lot of books, dog. You are not kidding. Okay, I have speaking of lot, I have a lot of gravel right now. All this gunpowder. Right here. Yep. And the paper too. Paper. Thank you. Let's, and now the ender compass is unnecessary. Now let's go do a little bit of what I wanted to do in the first place. I just wanted to, you know, this. This is what I wanted to do. Right, let's take this gravel, extend it out to here, because this, I'm going to show you what I want to do. Just a simple thing. So simple. You're going to be like, dog, you were at a stronghold and you came over here to do this? I'll be like, well, yeah. Yeah, what's your point, man? What's your point? Oh. Okay then. Now I'm so distracted I want to go after that ocean monument. Isn't that weird? So glad Minecraft has a block like this. Now, let us do this. I'm going to go, and you know exactly what I'm doing right here. Now that we've got a nice packed gravel base, there we go. I love to watch the grass just slowly migrate, you know. That's what I love to watch. I like it. You know, life in a nursing home is gonna be easy for your old buddy dog. Just give me a computer, headphones, so I don't have to listen to the other nincompoops. Oh, too far. Going too far, dog. Oh, you're right. Well, I can correct it later. Huh, so it's definitely Optifine causing the... I think it's got to be Optifine causing this texture issue, which means that we were working with... Which means Optifine was in fact working fine the previous time that this happened. Interesting. There we go. Water fixes itself. Water finds a way. And nighttime is upon us here. Night 2. Sleeping. Whoa. Sleeping through night 2, 138. 138 nights of Minecraft. Ooh, the sun rising through the apple trees in the bamboo grove. I'm liking that. Liking that, yeah. Liking. Liking. Coming to you from Minecraft through the night, the gentle sounds of terraforming. Oops. You can probably hear the traffic behind me on the interstate. It's still hard to get used to it. When I moved, I told the listing agent when I moved here that this place really illustrates the power of something Joy Harjo wrote about in one of her essays. Our poet laureate, national poet laureate. She was the Oklahoma poet laureate some years ago. Very happy for that, and now she's the national poet laureate. It's wonderful. Powerful person. Powerful, incredibly powerful. My gosh. Enthralling. So much life and misery, love, wisdom. Been through a lot. And not the romantic lot, not the and everything was happily ever after nonsense. She's like, he was an alcoholic, he beat me and I loved him. That kind of wisdom. And something like, he was an alcoholic, he beat me. He died a miserable death, and I just wish he could have found a way to fix himself, heal himself, but he never did. The realist, the gritty realist who leads with love and compassion for all people. including the people who treated her poorly. That's, man, powerful. She wrote an essay about the power of the word never. She said, be really careful when you say never. I'll never go to Bangkok. I'll never live in LA. It's too noisy. There's no soul. Too many people. I'll never live in Tokyo. You know, it just won't work out. It'll never happen. She said that she learned about the power of never when she was in, I think, drama class at university, and they were talking about places to live, and she swore she'd never lived in LA. Too dirty of a city. A few years later, there she was living in LA. That was her main example. She had other examples. And, you know, it's something we used to have fun talking about in my classroom. The power of the word never. I would ask the students, you know, tell me what you have said you would never. Tell me what you have said never to. And we would start talking about it, and invariably we'd have some funny stories about, you know, it's true. The things we say we'll never do. The things we say never to. Romeo Void song, never say never. Another bit of wisdom. Never say never. There's something in your eyes that says maybe that's never. Never say never. I might like you better if we slept together. Something in your eyes says maybe that's never. Never say never. What a great. I talk about a bunch of art school students who just started playing music. Romeo Void. There you go. They had it too. Never say never. Never say never. Well, they said it was squealing saxophone, outrageous saxophone solos, and atonal harmonies, and it was amazing. Joy Harjo says it through her gentle words. I've tried to play with that. I've tried to say things like, man, I'll never find, you know, real happiness. We'll never have peace on earth. It'll never happen. You know, trying to, you know, you discover a rule, and so you try to use it. It'll never happen. We'll never, ever solve world hunger. We'll never reverse climate change. We'll never get things back the way they were supposed to be. It will never happen. I think there's some nuance of how it's said. I think you have to be totally serious when you say it. And that's what I told my realtor. I was like, my God, I used to swear I would never live anywhere close to an interstate. It's too noisy. It's just never going to happen. Here I am. The interstate goes through my backyard practically. Pretty darn convenient when you want to go state to state. Pretty darn convenient. Boop. Never say never. Especially if you can back it up with a saxophone solo. I miss Joy Harjo. I saw her 3 times, 4 times, just reading from her work. I mean, reading her work, it's kind of like Joy Harjo is a bit of a performance artist in that sometimes you read her work and you're like, meh, not very poetic, not very powerful. But then you go see her in person and everything takes on an added dimension. Everything becomes more powerful, more stately, more dignified and significant. Her voice has got so much pain and so many years worth of emotion. Similar to the difference between live music and studio music. Sometimes that guitarist just lets out all the pain in his soul with that guitar solo. Sometimes that vocalist needs real people in front of her, and she brings you to your knees. That's the way Joy Harjo is. So utterly, transfiguringly powerful. Yep, Squid, habitat loss for you. There's plenty of ocean out there. Not my problem. You can go somebody else's backyard, Squid. Irony. Hope you know I'm saying that with all irony. I might finish up. Will I finish up this gravel? Or do I have another stack? Oh, I got another stack. Joy Harjo, if I was out at Black Mesa right now, I'll never live in Black Mesa. It's never going to happen. Just too expensive, too far away. Never going to happen. Could not make a living out there. Just never going to happen. I think for sure I'm never going to have a partner who is a poet. They're just too difficult to deal with, man. They write something and you'll be like, oh my God, she doesn't love me anymore. Can't deal with that, man. Never going to happen. Never. Never get back with Noi. She hates me. It's just never going to happen. She's too far away. It's Bangkok, I'm Oklahoma City. Too much cultural difference, man. Never going to happen. Ever. I'll see you next time. Never.